All right, welcome back to Queen of the Wasteland. And you know what? I realized there is a natural resource within this wasteland, within DC, that I have no control over. We cannot have that now, can we? Now, I don't want to spoil what we've got planned today, but I'll give you a hint if you know this game. Look around at the wasteland. Every single tree is dead. There's barely any grass. I don't think you could grow many crops or anything here. Say one were to have control over a natural resource like that, well then you'd automatically shoot to the top of the food chain. And that's exactly what we're going to acquire today. So let's go do that, shall we? Okay, and as we approach our destination, as you see, a bit more greenery. Now, who is out here growing things in my wasteland that I don't know about?
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay, first of all, who is he? Second of all, what could you possibly have to tell me?
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Okay, hold on. I don't know who he is. I don't even know who you are.
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
Okay, and who's waiting for me on the inside?
Why, he is, of course. If you'll just follow me to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Alright, you know what? I don't think you guys could take me with the whatever you got on, so I'll do it anyway.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
Alright then, I guess it's time to find out who he is. Welcome to Oasis.
I can't believe you're here.
It really is beautiful. Look at all this. Can't believe I didn't know about this.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
Okay. I've honestly never seen such a green place in the wasteland.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
Okay, who is him? You keep saying him. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides. No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to him, the Tree Minders have a home.
Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm not gonna get any answers out of you if I keep talking to you, so I might as well just go meet who he is.
Yes, my apologies. I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
Alright then, let's go.
To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Ceremony this, ceremony that, blah blah blah, let's just do it.
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Okay, whatever you say, old man.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin and let's begin.
The basin of purification is filled with some sort of thick, vicious sap. Drink the sap, let's go. Oh shit.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I beg you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Whatever the hell any of that means. Okay. It's a bit strange, but I've seen stranger. Now where are we? Hello? Here to meet someone? Oh shit. Are you him?
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
You alright there, bud? You sound sick as hell. It must be whatever's in that sap. Talking tree, seriously?
He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
Okay, so you're not just a talking tree, you are an insane talking tree. Okay, got it.
Well, you're quite clever. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know? Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
No, buddy, you do not sound good. How does something like that even happen? How does a human, I'm assuming that you were a human before, have a tree grow into them, out of them? I don't even, my mind can't even wrap around this concept.
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Okay, cool story, bro. Why did you call me into Oasis? That's what I want to know.
I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
You want me to kill you? I mean, I've done a lot of killing since I got into the Wasteland. But usually no one asks me to kill them. I usually do it against their will, so this is a change of pace.
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
Ah, okay. So you're not a god. You're just a tree. Alright then, you just want me to pull out my shotgun and fill you with pellets? You know, I have a couple different weapons. I have a 10mm submachine gun, I have an assault rifle. Take your pick.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Okay, that sounds simple enough. You know what? This might be the strangest request I've ever received in the Wasteland. And just off of that nature, I think I'm down.
You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Okay, well, my guy here sounds, he sounds horrible. So, really can't be, having all that much fun. So, nothing's ever asked me to kill them, to put them out of their misery, so I think I'll do it for him. Killing something with permission? That does sound fun. Alright, now where do I go from here? Let's find out. Now I wonder how they're gonna feel about me killing their, god.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the Wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
No, I'm right here. I can hear you guys.
Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
Okay, what are you talking about? Alright, I don't even think you know what's going on here now, do you? Alright, your so-called God wants me to put him out of his misery, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry. You'll soon see things as I do. My talks with him have become quite puzzling of late. I think he's beginning to fear his future. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Okay, I'm misunderstanding how that will be a bad thing. Wouldn't the whole wasteland become green?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire Wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
Oh yeah, they're about to change, all right. Because I'm getting a great idea.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Okay, well, seems like we have a situation here. On one hand, if we stop him from growing, pretty much this will be the only place as green and luscious as this. But on the other hand, if we make him grow at an accelerated rate, the wasteland will benefit from this. And what'd you say, about mere decades? I don't know how many decades, but less than 100 years. Or we can kill him and put him out of his misery and put a stop to all of this. Decisions. Alright. Well, first let's get to the heart, then we can make our decisions. Wonder what's down here. Well, you have to think about it. Him growing into all of the wasteland would be a good thing, but at the same time, there's too many people out there who would want to take advantage. So eventually, just how he would grow out of control, the situation would grow out of control. Killing him would be a waste. There'd be no point in doing that and wasting all of his potential. Looks like we'll be fighting Mirelurks. So honestly, I have a plan. What I think I'm gonna do is stop his growth while keeping him alive, and then taking this whole place, Oasis, for myself. I mean, the tree minders aren't doing anything but sitting on this, and I feel like I'd be a much better owner. Then, with Harold in my possession, I will own a natural resource in which we can create a monopoly. What is that? Mirelurk King? Hey, can you like stop? I'm trying to detail my plan here. Asshole. Oh shit, is he coming to me? Okay. Oh, okay, dog meat. He's just gonna swim out there and fight him. Can he fight in the water? Oh shit, okay, Oh! You know what? You're doing a bit much there, buddy. Anyways, like I was saying, if I can take control of Oasis, then I can take control of pretty much one of the only natural resources that the Wasteland has left. Alright, well, now we've got a plan. Stop Harold's growth and keep him for ourselves. Doing that though, we're gonna have to get rid of all the tree minders because we can't have them over here messing up my resource now, can we? Well, let's go get it done. Okay. That didn't do anything. Ow. Oh, King, You ain't no king. Prepare to meet the queen, bitch. Ow. Ow. Got a hunter. Oops, sorry, doggy. Easy peasy. You guys hear that? You can hear his heart. Oh, okay. Well, time to make our decision. We already know our decision. Stop Harold's growth. Now, he should be our best kept secret. Alright. Let's go talk to Harold and see how he feels about our decision.
Our leaders have spoken with the Great One. I hope nothing's wrong.
Oh, nothing's wrong. You just stay right there, okay? I'll be back to deal with you. I mean, talk to you. Alright. Harold? Now, I know I originally said I'd put you out of your misery, but that would be such a waste. No. You, my friend, you're gonna be here for a very long time.
Outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
As for you...
You've done a great deed this day, my friend. You've ensured the safety of the Great One and the inhabitants of Oasis.
Whatever you say, old man.
Perhaps you haven't learned quite as much as I hoped from your visit here, but I'm glad to see you made the right choice in the end. I believe there are a few tree minders who wish to speak to you before you depart. I think you'll find their appreciation quite rewarding. Good luck in all your journeys, my friend. I hope your time here has opened your heart, as well as it opened your eyes.
Well, time to show you a little bit of my appreciation. Sorry, but I can't have you here, ruining my precious resource now, can I? Harold, buddy. You are mine now. Hope you realize that.
How dare you come into Oasis and shoot up the place? Even Bob is mad at you, and he never gets mad, except when I don't stop calling him Herbert.
I don't care how mad you or Bob are. You're nothing but a resource to me in the end of the day. So, time to go take care of the rest of them. Oh, looks like the party's ready for me. Ow. One down. Who's next? You? Two down. Get him, dog meat. Sorry. Can't have you guys doing anything to Harold now, can I? He's a very important asset to me. And is going to be key to me ruling the Wasteland. Alright. And that's Oasis taken care of. So now, we should be the only ones who know about this place. Maybe there might be a few others out there in the Wasteland who know about it. But I'll just take care of them just how I took care of the tree minders. Now we have a very valuable resource. One that can literally create life in the Wasteland. And I control that. Now that is a step up. I think this is one of the greatest examples of kind of what I mean when I was saying, like, I see evil playthroughs just do evil things because they're evil. Most people will just come in here and burn Harold because it's the most evil option that you can do. But in my eyes, I think that's such a waste. I think it's much, much better to take Harold off of these people's hands and keep him for yourself. But I think that's going to be all for this episode. What we're going to do next time, I don't know. But you'll just have to find out next time.